Yeah, hello everyone, it's Olisa here again. I was just about stepping out of my house this morning and an idea came to me and I decided to share with you guys. And I would like to call this how to make a lot of money buying and reselling land within private estates in Lagos State. Or I think I'll prefer to call it how to make a lot of money flipping lands in Lagos State. Now, everything I'm going to be saying right now is from experience. I'm not going to be reading off any script. I'm not going to be reading off any screen. Of course, I don't do that usually. But I want you to understand that this is from experience. Now, I thought of this because just yesterday, I went on inspection with a client who wanted to buy a house somewhere around Lekki. And when we were talking to the developer said, the reason this house is this expensive is because the lands are not cheap. We bought these lands at 75,000 naira per square meter, and this is 500 square meters. Last year, these lands were not this expensive. The cost now is almost double what it was about last year or 2 years ago. And the first thing that came to my mind was, a lot of people are actually cashing out, making a lot of money just buying these lands and reselling these lands. How? The estate comes up. Probably when the estate is an upcoming estate, they buy lots of lands. And then when the estate starts developing, what do? They start reselling this land in the secondary market. When I say the secondary market, I mean when the estate itself, when the company who owns the estate is done selling their own lands, individuals now start selling their land. So let's say they bought this land at say 25,000 naira per square meter. That means 600 square meters can be selling for around 15 million naira. Then in 3 years, there are houses everywhere. The estate is actually a full-fledged estate. There's infrastructure, and they now start selling these lands at 50,000 naira per square meter. That's 100% profit on the land. Now, another way to do this is what? Instead of buying at 600 square meters, people buy in bulk, say 3,000 square meters. And they buy these things and keep it. Because it is within a private estate, it is safe. But you have to ensure that the estate you are buying from is genuine. The estate you are buying from has a plan to develop in the nearest future. Now, say you buy 3,000 square meters, and then you now divide and start selling at you're selling in units of 500 square meters instead of the original 600 square meters that the estate was selling in. I hope you get what I'm talking about. This rule in real estate, they call it buy by the acre, sell by the foot. You understand? So instead of buying say 600 square meters, you could buy 2,000 square meters. You could buy 3,000 square meters, and you probably get a discount. So you're making profit on the purchase already. Then when you want to sell, you sell say 400 square meters, sell 500 square meters, because it is an estate that is developed already. A lot of people would want to buy from you. Now, the best thing is that normal Nigerians, everyday Nigerians might not buy this kind of land from you, but you see developers, real estate developers will buy these lands from you. And what happens if you don't even sell it in 3 years, 5 years? What happens? You keep these lands, and whenever you sell it at a higher price. You could make 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the amount you bought these lands whenever you want to resell. So this is one strategy that most people use. And if you don't know it, you don't know it. Now, but when you want to do these things, you see, you have to ensure that the estate you are buying has a good title. You have to ensure that the estate you are buying from has a plan to develop in the nearest future. Say 3 years. By 3 years, this estate should have a lot of buildings in it already. Don't go buying some. If you want to use this particular strategy, don't go buying somewhere that will take a lot of time to develop. Now, Ibejileki is awesome. If you're going to be buying for the long haul, if you're going to be investing for the long haul, Ibejileki is awesome. But right now, as I speak to you, this 2018, you cannot use this strategy on Ibejileki. But talk of places like sangotedo, that's just after Aja, abijo, lakowe, yes, in the next 3 to 5 years, you can use this strategy. But just focus on buying these properties at the cheap prices, like now that they are not expensive. Say 8 million, 10 million, 13 million, 14 million. Because say in 3 years, when you want to resell in the secondary market, you can be selling at 2 times the price you got them, or 3 times the price you got them, or more. Now, that's my 2 cents for you today. So you want to make a lot of money flipping lands, this is what you have to do. My name is Olisa. Please share this video if you found if you got value, and if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to buy any of these lands, if you want to take advantage of this strategy, you know who to call. You can give me a call. My number is on this video right now, and I'll be on this side to make sure that I help you make the investment. Thank you very much, and see you on the next episode of Ask a Realtor.